We're here at the VFC factory, checking out everything. Offices, how everything's built, and the entire process. And I'm gonna take you through an entire tour of this whole place. So come on with me. Say hi. Hi. Everybody here. It's a real day. Everything's working. So we're here at the gate. Joy here is gonna be nice enough to take us on a grand tour of the whole place. So let's go inside and check this place out. So first, we're gonna head over to where Joy works. She's sales manager here, so if you're buying products from VFC, this is it.
I'm the one to talk to.
She's it, absolutely. So we're gonna head on this way. This is the sales office. Everybody's gone right now.
They're busy taking orders, that's how it is.
Yep, running around, doing everything. Sales bar's right there. And then this room you can walk into, it's kind of like a personal arsenal. Try to get a real wide shot for you guys to see it. So you've got all the guns just stacked up. It's like something out of like the Matrix. Honestly, this reminds me of the room out of the Matrix. All the AKs they used to make, a bunch of their actual guns just ready to go. I guess in case they're gonna have an office battle, like a war here in the office, they need all the guns. And then you would think that this door would take you somewhere, but this actually not. It's just a total fake door. There's nothing to it. This is the neat part. Right here, you guys can see it, is this little switch. So we go on, turn the key to on, all right? Then the door slides back. In we go into the real showroom. You thought that was the showroom? Nope. Let me turn the lights on here. I'm just gonna start flipping switches. Look at this place. Seriously, this is their showroom. It looks like the bridge of an Imperial Star Destroyer. I'm not gonna lie. So everything up and down the walls. This is brand new. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm the first video that's gonna be going up on the internet of this right here. Everything. You got all this stuff. You got a nice, beautiful view of the stars and the moon, and then that actually opens up to a window to the outside. That's actually a screen. Here, we've got all this stuff. Wait, gotta show you. VFC, the Viewer's Choice Award, guys, from SHOT Show. I don't know if you can read that or not. So all the awards, Airsoftology Award, the ones you guys voted on. This, yeah, hang on. Come on, who doesn't want this in their life? Really? I mean, look at that. And now we got a view of the mountains. So cool. So you're in space, and then I guess you're down on the ground. Look at this. Yep. That's happening. So crazy. Oh my God. I'm serious. I want one of these, right? All the guns. Wait, hold on. Let me back up. Look at all of the MP5s. Look at all that stuff. All the guns, all the HK series stuff. More HKs, like the G28s, the 417s. And then rounding it all off, MP7s, G36s. Everything's in here. This place is beyond cool. And then to round it all out, behind me are all the Avalon series. So we've got some of the new ones here. You may not have seen this. Some of the newer Avalons that aren't even being released. This is kind of like a hybrid, almost looks kind of like a Knights maybe, but not really, more of a PDW style. You've seen these release. Let me move over this way. More two-tone stuff, maybe a little new. And then the Leopard Series. I've heard mixed, because I saw this in EWA. They were first released. Mixed reviews on these. I think some people love them or you don't love them. I want to know, do you like these? Do you think these are cool? Do you like that? I think it's got I think the Speedsoft crowd is going to be down with this. But let me know what you guys think of that. I'll let you get a good look real quick. So if you wanted your perfect airsoft room, I think I would be happy with this room, honestly. I think this would be my happy room. That is just a dream in there, an unbelievable dream. Okay, so now that I've really popped your bubble, let's go ahead and finish up this tour here in the office, and I'll take you on over to see HR and marketing now. It's HR department, so don't get in trouble. They're gonna come after you. That's where they go. Now we're gonna go check out marketing over here. Who's touring who? I'm knowing my way around, I know, yeah.
I'm following you.
Shh. That's the boss's office. So we'll check on him later. We're gonna go check on him later. So we're over here, this is marketing.
Hello.
Marketing team, so anything that comes out, if it's printed, it looks cool. It's these guys right here that are doing it. Also, I gotta show you, this is, don't enter. That's photography. That's where all the magic happens. All the photos, all the cool stuff. They got this really cool lounge here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got me a little dark in here. Cool little bar table, like everybody can hang out and kind of talk. And then, this is neat. I just want to show you this before we get out to the factory and check everything else out. This place, it's this lounge area. So this is kind of where you can hang out. Got these cool chairs. Got like the cool VFC night helmet. Just like a place to kind of sit. I want to check these seats are like Connex boxes. So they open up like a Connex box. And that's neat, so you can hide them in there. So since they're doing a lot of shipping and shipping containers, that's what they modeled it after. Gonna head on back down the stairs. And now we're gonna go on out to the factory. And this is where everything happens, right? So in here is kind of the office area. And this is the brand new office, by the way. If you didn't know, they just moved here not too long ago, maybe just a couple months now? 4 months maybe? Wait. Here we go, that's the wizard behind the camera in the camera office that we couldn't go into. He does all the video work and the design work. He designed all the neat areas around here, including the Pentagon Service Center, which I'll show you guys here in a few as well. So now we're gonna come over here into the factory area, and this is receiving. So everything comes in right through this freight elevator here, and then it comes into this room. So this is where they get all their parts from their suppliers, all the components, the raw materials, the metal, everything comes in. And what's interesting, what I thought was funny, everything comes in pineapple boxes. I was like, are you guys selling fruit? So apparently what I was told is, with these pineapple boxes, and of course they have guava and other things, I guess it's affordable for the suppliers. These are what suppliers that supply to VFC, for them to get these boxes because they're clean and reusable. So it kind of cuts down on cost.
It's very important.
No.
Environment protection also.
There you go, see? Save the environment. So this is all right here. They actually do the counting, inventory, and QC of every product that comes in, all the subcomponents. Then from here, it's inventory time. So once they pass there, do complete counts here. The team here is working through, like right now it looks like we're working on some retractable stock components here. New stocks. So they're testing specs on the raw material as they come in. We've got the entire quality control team here. This is where everything is spec'd, tested, and make sure it's good before it goes to the factory, because once you take it out here on the floor and it starts getting put together, then you've got to really resolve the issue. Right here are piles of things that did not pass. So they didn't work, there was a problem with them, there's like a scratch or mark, any little small bit, it ends up in here to get reworked with their vendors. But now we're gonna go out to the line, show you guys what goes on out here. This is where the assembly happens. If you can hear it, maybe hard to hear me, there's a lot of noise going on in this place. Hammering, slamming, everything's getting put together, and test firing. So we're gonna start over here. They got gas blowback assembly in this area. Moving on down, we've got assembly of some components. Right now, they're working on VP9s. So these are VP9s getting built, getting ready to head off. We're gonna work down the line, different components. That's the hammer assembly for the VP9. They're being put together right there. Got slides over here. Blowback assemblies going into the slides. They're doing slide checking and testing right here on the VP9. And we just continue to work down this aisle of all the different components. Magazine packaging as well. This is how everything is put together. Also, I think some of you guys are asking about the shotguns. They're starting to do assembly on all the shotguns. All the magazines as well are water tested. So they actually dunk them underwater to make sure that they're actually not leaking, there's no problems. I'm gonna take you over here and show you that real quick. I'm gonna step around. Because here they're working on the UMP 9mm magazines. So the 9mm UMP, so all of them are tested, they're filled with gas, and then they're dunked underwater to see if there's any bubbles or issues. So when you purchase a gas mag, and this is how they all work, when you purchase a gas mag, they've all been water tested, been filled with gas and water tested, so there's no leaks. Also moving over here, I want to show you guys some of the AEG components. It's not just gas blowbacks getting built here on the line. Today it's more about that VP9, but in here we're doing some barrel pressing. Looks like this, looks like they're for some of the 416s. Components there. And then we're going to get on down here, putting together stocks for fixed stocks, M4s, and then Mech Box Assembly. So these three ladies here are doing the Mech Box Assembly. Between her, and her, they actually put every component inside of the Mech Box, like all the little bits and pieces, and assemble them. You think you're a good tech? If you think you are the best tech on the planet, they all have you beat. I'll tell you that. Every single one is put together here. They are working it, I'm gonna tell you. So that's how it comes together. If you guys have never seen a factory, this is my first time actually getting a camera inside of a real airsoft factory. This is it. It's very clean in here. And of course, when you look at final product, they all end up on these racks. Then every single piece comes on these racks, and look at all these racks of guns. Guns after more guns. And yes, even more guns. Got some 416s right here, it looks like. Longer guns, MP7s, M40s, G36s. Also, some of this is gas, gas blowbacks, some are AGs. In here, a little bit early, this is the machine shop. Anything needs to be pressed, fixed, machined, and laser engraving. So what's kind of neat, if you guys ever know, they do all their laser engraving here, custom serial numbers on every single component. You always wonder how it happens? Well, here it is. So now we're done with that part. Now it comes to testing. Every single product, everything, goes down the shooting range right here. So if there's something something you purchase from VFC, it has been shot and tested right down this lane. Every single unit before it leaves the factory is personally tested. Team right here, grabbing them all, throwing serial numbers in, and verifying the quality assurance. So you know before it even leaves the factory and goes to wherever it's gonna go, whether it's the United States, going to Umarex USA for distribution, or to Europe, or even to Asia markets, everything goes right down this range, is tested, and confirmed it works before it goes out. So that's really neat. So from start to finish, we saw the products come in the door. We saw everything get assembled and put together from all the components. We saw the laser engraving and how it all happens there. And then finally, the last bit here is the testing on their shooting range. Now you know from start to finish how a VFC product's made, especially like their new Avalon Series, their gas blowback pistols. Everything happens right here in this building. So guys, if you have any questions, I'm curious, like now that you've seen a factory, was this what you thought it would be when you saw an airsoft factory? Did you have something else in mind? Did you think that, you know what, Jonathan, I was really thinking there was something totally different. I was gonna have a different expectation of seeing something when I walked into an airsoft factory, or is this exactly what you expected? I wanna know in the comment section below. Also, what'd you see here that I showed you? Like, was there a certain item I was kind of walking through, you had like maybe an eagle eye and you caught something out there? What's the favorite item you saw on this little quick tour I did of the factory? I also want to know that in the comment section below. Also, if you guys haven't done it already, please like, comment, and hit that sub button. I would love to have you, and mash that notification button if you don't, so you can get those updates for my videos 3 times a week. Guys, until next time, go out, play some airsoft, have some fun, say hi to Joy.
Bye.
But no matter what you do, call your freaking hits.
Hello, VFC sales team here. I'm Joy.
Hello, I'm Janice. Hi.
Hi, I'm Iris.
But yeah, so that's it. This is the room. This is everything. This is, I'm locked in. I don't know how to get out. There we go.